Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Old Trafford. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. They're ready. Let's get this match started. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone, great catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gaikwad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Jacobson from the Brian Statham end. Loganberg taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone, great catch.
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Fielder with a diving effort, very nice catch. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slot sweep away for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
For 32.
Chaha, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. straight to the fielder. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Jacobson from the Brian Statham end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Prestwich needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
2 in a row. It's just sloppy, really.
This is the time as a bowler where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you and just focus on the basics. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Partidar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kareem wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Sengwan, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Brian Statham end. Smacks that away through the gap. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 5 for 66.
Deshpande from the Stretford end. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Deshpande shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 5 for 75.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond? Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Smacks that away through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Deshpande ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Swept away but finds the fielder. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 7 for 90.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Sengwan from the Brian Statham end. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Drilled that one away. Willie, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Prestwich ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone. Great reflexes. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chahar finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Final over in this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Sipple from the Brian Statham end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
For 22.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 1 for 23.
Going with pace now.
It's coming into the attack.
Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Patel has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Hazelwood from the Stretford end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The new bowler is coming into the attack. The slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot, through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Showing that they mean business this innings, barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Hassan from the Brian Statham end. Can't get that outside the ring field. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the over. The score is now 2 for 53.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Goes over the top with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Hassan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Patel from the Stretford end. Patel with a huge appeal. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 4 for 17.
Willie, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge. Nearly gets the edge. Willie with a great delivery there.
For 78.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes over the top with that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot. A beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Thick edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Big edge.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
End of the over. The batting team are now on for 104.
Maxwell from the Stretford end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Smacks that away through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. Sipple back on now.
It's coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 4 for 119.
No. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. This has been a famous victory.